Hey neighbors, it's Tracy with Stature Realty Group, and I'm here today with a little project that you can do for yourself, for your family. We wanted to come up with an idea of how we can spend more time out with the children, getting out into the neighborhood, different things that we can do. Sometimes it's hard to just think of like where to go or what to do on a particular day. If you have off, everybody has off on a Saturday, and you want to get the kids out, but you don't know where to go. Sometimes you just revert back to doing something that you've done a lot because it's familiar to you, or you don't do anything. And so this year I really wanted to focus more on just trying out new things, getting the kids to get out and try new things too, and go to places also that I went to when I was younger. I grew up in this area, so just bringing back memories. So again, we're Stature Realty Group is in southeastern Pennsylvania, and so while some of the things that I'm going to talk about today are just general things, a lot of the things are tailored to this area. So we have some activities for you to do in Philadelphia, in Lancaster, the northern part of Delaware, but basically all in that surrounding area. So essentially what I did is I took a bucket, and just like a random bucket that I had in my house, I think this is actually an Easter bucket, but I took a bucket and I filled it with activities listed on a little card. So it's essentially like, you know, pick a number out of a hat kind of idea, but with activities that you can do with your family. So for example, go on a nature walk. So like I said, some of them are general, some of them are going to be free activities. If you stay tuned to the end, I'll give you a little tip, a special surprise tip that's going to save you a ton of money when you're thinking about getting out and doing some of these things. So nature walk. So for example, it's Saturday, we don't know what we're going to do, but we know we want to spend time together as a family. I'll shake up the bucket, have the kids come over and pick one of these out and read it off. And this one says Philadelphia Zoo, so we'll go to the zoo. Don't worry if it is, you know, the middle of winter and you get the Philadelphia Zoo and you don't want to be outside. Just set it aside and pick another one. Like, it's not a big deal. You don't have to feel like you're forced to anything. You can go on a hike. Like I said, some of these things are going to be seasonal. Some of them are winter oriented. Some of them are summer oriented. And some of them are indoors, so it doesn't really matter, right? Ridley Creek State Park. We go here a lot for hikes and stuff. We went a couple times last year, and so for example, that's one of the things that I'm talking about. We go there because we know it and it's comfortable, but we want to get out to different places. So that's why this bucket is really, really cool. It's going to encourage you to get out and check out some places. So I put a link down below so that you don't have to recreate all of these. We're actually going to give you a PDF that has a lot of these printed out on it already, and there are also going to be some blank spots on the bottom so that you can write in some of your family favorites. Some of these, if they don't apply to you because they're not in your children's age range, just don't put them in your bucket. It's no big deal. We have over 90 ideas on this PDF that you'll get of local places, like I said, and so there's going to be plenty of things for you to do, even if you take some of them out. For example, we have Sesame Place in here. It's a little too young for my children now, who are 5 and about to be 7. So I didn't put that in my bucket, but that's one that would, you know, a lot of the younger kids love that place. So yeah, if you just click on the below, you'll get that PDF for free. And I really hope to see everyone out in the neighborhood. Now, I promised you guys a special secret surprise tip to save you a ton of money. So some of these places are going to be expensive. You know, I try to have a good amount of free options and also some options that are places that are obviously going to cost money. So for example, I have one in here for Longwood Gardens. A lot of people don't know that you can actually go to Longwood Gardens for free, as well as a ton of other places, the Elmwood Park Zoo, just to name a few. If you are a member of your local library, so for example, I live in Delaware County, so with my Delaware County membership, I can check out what's called a museum pass. So if you go to your local library and you check the museum pass, it will have a ton of options of places that you can go, and you go for free. So you can check out a pass, for example, for Longwood Gardens, and the passes will have certain time frames that you can check them out for, like you can check it out for 3 days or 4 days or whatever. So check the details on each pass because each one might be a little bit different. And they're also going to allow you to bring different amounts of people. I believe the Longwood Gardens one allows you to bring up to 9 people with you. So that's awesome. I mean, you can bring your family, you can bring your neighbor's family, all within that pass. So it's really cool. It's a great option for you if you're thinking like, oh my goodness, doing a ton of stuff adds up financially. You know, some of the stuff can get very expensive. So it's a great option for that. Again, that is called a museum pass. They have those in other counties as well. Philadelphia County has it, Chester County has it. So just check in with your local library and get out in the neighborhood and check out and do some new things and have some new experiences. I hope this helps everyone, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe or share it with a friend. Thanks. See you around the neighborhood.